22. This was a spot right here where told me to stand at Smile Away. When I was back home, I was on crystal meth. And I started at 14. He
come down here and you just get stuck. What's crazy is that all the tricks must be in the house. Oh, matter of fact, see, they got old ones.
If I knew about the drug, like of what I know now, I would have did it. Waking up ill, shit is just tiring.
Y'all need to convince her right there to stop. Look at her. She's fine as fuck.
My name is Minnie. I'm 22. I remember my first time when I first came down here, right? So, like it was yesterday, I really remember that shit. That's crazy because everything else that I did when I first came down here, I don't remember. But the first day when I first came down here, it was like, I don't know why, it's just stuck with me. But I came down here with my ex, right? So, cause at first I was on Backpage, and I think that's the only reason why he really fucking with me. You feel me? But long story short, he broke my phone, right? And he was like, oh, how we gonna make some money? Blah 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 blah. And you feel me? We was like just selling drugs and shit, you know. But it came to the point where we were waking up ill and just didn't have money. And he got into like a situation where he, you feel me, burnt somebody, and that put me in a bad spot. So he was like, I got a place where you can go to. So, you know, we came down here, and to be specific, right, we came over here, and you feel me? This is my first time being here, right? So I came walking over here, and I remember the first thing he told me. He was like, I was like, what am I doing? And so he was like, just stand right here, smile and wave. I'm like, oh fuck no. I'm like, I said, that's some real prostitution shit. So, but I'm thinking in my head like, damn, I'm not doing this, but you know, look at me now. But yeah, as a matter of fact, it was right there on that corner. And ever since then, I just been doing it. So yeah, so long story short, right? He broke my phone. I told him, I was like, I don't want to do this shit no more, right? He's like, yo, I'm not ready to be with a bum ass bitch. Blah, blah, blah. I said, what? I'm like, if anything, you should be like happy. You feel me? That I'm not trying to do this shit. So I ended up doing it. And after my phone broke, he took me here. Ashton and Ashton and Payson, right there by Pop House, where the playground at. Yeah. So you feel me? I stood right there, and I'm looking around like what am I doing? Like, so he said, stand right here, smile away. I'm like, I said, I'm not doing that. This nigga was trying to be like a date catcher with a fucking mask on. Like, nigga, you scaring him away. The fuck? And this one came in the picture. He like, nigga, is you trigger? No. I want to talk to her. Yo,
You tried to dictate that day, man.
What?
How did it feel the first time that you had to give yourself to somebody on the corner?
It felt, I mean, I knew I was doing, but like you feel me? It wasn't the same as doing this stuff online. But the first one, I would probably say like, honestly, I don't remember my first one, but I mean, I know it was in an area that I wasn't familiar with. I know like you know, it was just random people I'm jumping in cars with, so I kind of felt uncomfortable. But it was like, you just tell me like, oh no, you're good. I remember the car you got in, da 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 da. Like, you feel me? And so I would probably say like it was uncomfortable, kind of like uncomfortable.
How did your life turn to prostitution?
How did it? So I came out of came out of jail in 2021, and I seen my homegirl that I went to high school with, and she was just posting a lot of money, and she was in a hotel, and I thought it was just like, I ain't think nothing of it for real. You feel me? I just thought like, she was her birthday, she was getting lit. But I'm like, damn, you know, a couple days go on, she's still in a hotel, she's still making money. So I'm like, bitch, how you making all this money? So, you know, she was just like, come to the hotel and you feel me, I'm gonna let you know, like. And so I ended up going to the hotel with her. She get to explain on how you do it and shit like that. And I'm like, At this point in time, right, I wasn't really on no drugs. But, you know, I've had my fair share and, you know, what I was doing before. But mind you, this is when I just came home from jail. So I started sniffing coke, you feel me? But yeah, she been the one that basically introduced me, for real. And she was posting on her phone and shit like that. And then, you know, once I got the hang of it and shit, you feel me? I departed from them, and then I was just doing it on my own, for real. So this was a spot right here where my ex told me to stand at, smile and wave. And you feel me? I stood here, smiled and waved. Exactly what he said, you feel me? I'm just smiling, waving. Like, it was weird at first, because I'm like, this is just something new to me. Like, I ain't never did this shit, you feel me? So it was like, it was kind of like embarrassing, uncomfortable, and like, you feel me? It was just something it wasn't normal to me, you feel me? So, but I did it, you know, I got the hang of it and shit like that.
Where you say you were from again before?
I'm from, I was born in South Dakota, but I was raised in Minnesota, and I came here in 2019. And I started getting high probably like, it depends on what drug you're talking about, but crack, I started getting high on it probably like, because I tried it once, but I didn't like it, and that was in 2019, but I would say like 2022, so late 2021, probably early 2022, and just been smoking since then.
What made you curious? Try it.
An ex-significant other. I seen him smoking it, and you know, I asked, like, I was just curious, and so ever since that first hit, I just been smoking ever since then.
Around what age were you when you first tried it?
When I first tried it, 2019, I was what, 17? And then when I got hooked on it, I think I was like 19.
When you started, what kept you doing it? If you didn't like it the first time, you tried it the second time. What made you run with it? Cause when I was back home, when I was back home in the Midwest, right? I was on crystal meth. So when I first came down here, that's what I was looking for. So when I tried it, it just wasn't my cup of tea. So a few years go by, like, I just couldn't find the drug that I was looking for. So when I smoked that for the first time, I don't know, it just gave me euphoria I never felt, besides the crystal.
Do you think that you use, are you hiding anything? Like a feeling that you're trying to hide or mask?
Somewhat, but I mean, I just, yeah, I could say that, but I also started just because, I don't know, I'm a curious person, and so I like taking risks.
You have any family history of substance abuse?
Yeah, my mother, she
she's into drugs heavy, but you know, she still tries to work on herself. All of my siblings are dipping and dabbing. Like my brother, he just drinks and smoke weed. And my mother and my sister shoot. So, and then my dad just drink occasionally.
What was life like in Minnesota?
What was life like in Minnesota? So before I came here, right, you know, I was doing crystal, like, I was smoking and shit. And I started at 14. So I was actually more like what's the word? More a functional. That's what I was trying to think of. So I was a functional addict on crystal, and like I went to school. I could do whatever I could. Like I got up in the morning. You feel me? It was just weird. And like now, like I'm slacking, and like I don't want to do nothing. Like I just like I don't want to go out. But I was smoking crystal at that 14, and then I stopped literally a day before I came here. The day of. So
What drives somebody at 14 to start doing crystal?
what was it? The crowd I was hanging out with, like I was just hanging out with people that was way older than me. Like when I started smoking, I was they called me like the baby, because I was literally like my cousin was, I was 14, 15 hanging with my cousin. She was like 18, 19, and she was hanging out with older people that was older than her. So like, you feel me? And at first I was just snorting crystal. And I can tell you the first time when that happened. So I was in summer school, right? My homegirl, this is the third day of summer school. My homegirl told me, was like, yo, you want to go chill? And I was like, yeah. So we leave. And mind you, I had already did coke. Like I had did coke probably like once or twice. So I knew the feeling of it. So when she took me to this dude house, like it was an older dude, he had money and all that shit. So when we go over there, right, he poured himself a line, her a line, and me a line. So I'm like, yeah, give me, yeah. I'm like, yeah, give me a lot. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, I already know how it is and shit like that. So I'm like, yeah, give me a little bit more. So he did his shit, and then when it was when it was her turn, she was like, nah, I'm alright. So then I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. I'm ready to do mine. Fuck it. So halfway through the line, right, I'm like, damn, yo, this shit burned. So I'm like, bro, this not no coke. It's not no coke at all. So, but they was telling us, that's what they was telling us, it was coke. The whole time it wasn't. So after that, right, my cousin ended up going to the hospital because she got what's it called, diabetes. So she ended up finding what's in her system. So she ended up telling me like, yo, stop doing that because you know that it's not coke, it was crystal. So after that, it was like, yeah, but I ended up like going ham with it, like, and so did my cousin. I don't know why she told me to stop doing it when she started smoking it, and after that, like, you know what I mean, I started smoking it, and then from there it just spiraled out of control.
So would you say the girls out here are getting younger and younger? That's using?
Yeah, I would say.
Younger and older?
Yeah, younger and older. I mean,
Down here, different.
yeah, it's different.
What's the youngest have you guys seen? How old?
17.
16,
Damn, where she at?
probably like 18 now.
And a lot of them start just because, like, they already, like, outside prostituting and shit. Like, they try to, I guess that's what they miss, and feeling that. Like, that's definitely a big part to play in it. Like, being young and homeless, prostituting. It's killing them. Killing us.
a lot of people start out with prescription drugs?
It all depends.
I'm gonna say I couldn't really say.
Can't speak for nobody but yourself.
I know mine did. I'm start out with prescription drugs.
And that does happen a lot. Like that's the most normal. Like I don't know. It's more common. So
Have y'all lost any friends out here?
Too many. Literally too many. And then around here is like when one died, like two of them new pop up just out of nowhere, like
one dies and just another one
dropping and popping.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
Will you take me to a place you don't want to go to?
Absolutely not. This was one of the first places I was at when I first came down here. Right here before the house burnt down on the corner. I was with Shay. I came down here with Shay and Mama D and them. That's the first, like, I guess, madam situation that was all fucked up. Biggest shit, had pieces everywhere.
It's a rat, Mike.
Biggest shit. For real. This percent is rats all in that shit.
Hell yeah.
But right here, this corner by the bar.
Because these rats big as shit. Hey, watch out for the shit.
Y'all gotta really, like, watch.
Bro, what's crazy that every time you see a pile of shit, you never see toilet paper. These just don't wipe ass.
That's how you know they ain't wiped the ass.
These kids be stealing cars.
I know she up there taking a hit.
People blame it. I said them little kids be stealing cars and shit.
Hell yeah.
Right here, this corner. This where they knocked down them houses at. And Mama, they had their house and they had the one next to it. And the tricks went, so it was crazy. I didn't even notice it until I was already in the house.
I ain't had nowhere to stay when I came around.
I ain't had nowhere even. That's why Shay, they stood right here, and it was one right next to it. Shay and Mama D let me stay. And I didn't even know it was a trick house until I was already in it. Like that's how I was being the trick already. It's great.
Hey, hold on.
This is the crack house too. This is the house they used to sell hella drugs out of. Oh, that's ratting. Is that called ratting? Oh shit, I'm ratting.
I'm trying to see somebody.
I know who the fuck you really is. You think you give a fuck about what they think? Fuck them.
Alright, so this it's one of the main spots that everybody be at nighttime, all night. They be out here all night, sleep, trying to get money.
There's one right there.
See him right there? He be riding around wasting gas all night.
All you gotta do is say, they get the infamous.
They be riding around from stop sign to stop sign like they gonna change.
I don't do all that dumb ass.
And they gonna change their look by the time they get to the next stop sign.
Mm-hmm.
And they be the same trash.
These busted ass bitches don't be doing it. But you know they send them bitches rags, soap, all this shit, and they still don't wash their ass.
They never use
I
it.
never understand.
But here's where they play.
They give it away.
But what's crazy is that watch the day all them bitches be in the house cuddled up like roaches.
And you wanna know that really what kills me when they be sweeping outside around somebody's shit.
Well, won't
They
sweep the
living
fuck
in
out
a
the house.
motherfucking house full of rats and shit.
And trash.
That's what I don't get. Like, that's backwards as fuck.
I ain't never understood.
Straight garbage. Look at them.
Be careful.
Somebody. She pulling
Look,
them
look,
over.
look, look. Oh, you missed it.
It's a whole bunch of chaos. It's a lot of pussies outside, as you can
Yes,
see.
a lot of pussies. Gotta be warm.
What I tell you? Didn't I say it's gonna be?
Yeah, believe this one.
Oh, she's so cute. Hey, baby. Fuck you too. Was that okay?
What's crazy is that all the tricks must be in the house. Oh, matter of fact, see, they got old ones.
Oh no.
It's not even an age bracket at this point.
The trick that they put bitches in wheelchairs on this one.
Yeah.
One shoe and the other shoe in the alley.
Remember Brittany was on the with she was on
That
the
bitch parallel park between them. That bitch parallel park between them cars, bro.
Brittany, Brooke.
Yeah,
Brooke was in the wheelchair twice.
Oh yeah, that was Brooke in the wheelchair.
Rest
Who's
in
Brittany?
peace, Brooke.
Yeah, right. She got ran over, right?
Man, God rest her soul, yo. Hey, yo.
Oh, and they ran over her twice, though.
They ran over and backed up over. It's crazy.
Yeah.
A truck. And
Pick
you know
up
she
the-
still was out this time?
This where the hoes be at though. They're currently
They
out.
be down there, they be over here. Everywhere.
You
they
ain't
be
ready,
at?
don't nothing keep you away, because they ain't playing. Oh, man.
It do be banging right here, though, sometimes.
Yesterday, somebody named Spencer, I met somebody named Spencer, she told me some lady with some great hair and be wearing wigs.
Yeah.
Like she got no wig on.
I'm waiting for the day to come fuck up to call her husband.
But she don't see me saying hi. Hey! She said if I get myself clean, she gonna wipe me up.
Who?
But that girl over there.
But you ain't clean.
24? 42?
Yeah.
I was like that with my girlfriend. 42. We like the top. We like one of the main.
I saw him in my side vibe. He was really in
out
her
of the
face
few
though.
that don't have to do the stroll.
Yeah.
We gonna stroll with y'all today. We ain't gotta do the
You don't
stroll.
be down this bitch. This is too much.
Yeah, it's different type of bitches. They go,
Oh, what is the NA meeting? The NA meeting was yesterday.
But she like that.
It's the NA
You
meeting.
stupid.
Yeah, you already know what it is. God, we all on there. You already know. Now you run the city. Follow me on the gram. Yeah. Watch out, shorty. We vibe around this bitch. This shit is real. Real content. Everything real. And you know, everybody love me. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, long as my bitches love me.
I'm dead.
Yeah. That was just telling them about the hood and shit. Oh yeah, y'all need to convince her right there to stop with all the shit. Look at her. She's fine as fuck.
I keep telling her
She
that.
gotta stop.
I keep telling her that.
Please. Let this bitch run this bitch up to 1 million fucking views, cause she need to stop, alright? Maybe y'all can make her stop with all the comments and all that, flood that shit. Cause look at that. She really need to stop, like, real shit. She got to stop, bro. I don't know what else to say. It's really a lot of motherfuckers you would never think get high out this bitch. You be looking at them, what the fuck? Hey, baby! And you get up close, they be smoking the butter. She make you sad and shit. Hurt your heart.
Not that they smoke the butter.
Yeah, you be ready to run up on them and shit like, damn, you look good, babe. Then you turn around, she smoking. You be like, god damn, this shit start hurting and shit. You start feeling it. But y'all gotta run the views up, you feel me? Get them live and lit, you heard me. Everything real, ain't nothing fake out this bitch. And everybody human, so treat them like they human. Don't treat nobody like they crazy, alright? Cause this could be your mother, your father, your aunt, you feel me? I treat everybody with love. I don't downplay nobody. Everybody my babies out there.
I'll call you back when I get
Everybody. I don't know yo right there. Yo scared me, I'm gone.
You have any clean towel?
I got almost 2 years clean up heroin. December 31st.
How you feeling?
I feel good about that.
Big accomplishment.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Any clean towel for you?
Probably 3 months off I stopped smoking already probably for like 3 months. But I think my longest time was probably a year.
Will you see yourself a year from now?
Away from here.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's the first one. Going back to school, probably being in school, having a car.
I just want to be
He's
a
not
mother
here.
again. Like, I just miss my kids. It's been way too long.
Yeah, she's a good mother.
Way too long.
I'm trying to say this environment kind of,
Sucks you in.
yeah.
Definitely. Especially down here. Like, it's like you come down here and you just get stuck.
So one day, right, and he had picked me up, right, and how did that happen? So he said we gonna go to my house, right, and I usually don't do that. So we went to his house. Long story short, he wanted me to kiss him, right, and I don't do that kissing shit. So when I told him no, he was saying, matter of fact, he didn't even say nothing. He said, so you're not gonna kiss me? Like, he kept asking me, he wanted me to say the right thing, otherwise he's gonna do what he did. And he's like, so what, you're not gonna kiss me? I'm like, you're not? So I said, I don't do that. I explained to him, like, I don't do that, like, you feel me? So he said, ma. So, and he hit me so hard, and my lip busted right here. And I started bleeding. And he was like, I paid for you to give me a good time. And I'm not gonna waste my money if you're not gonna do what I say. So I was like, but I don't do that. I told you I don't do that. I don't do the anal, I don't do the kissing, I don't do that affectionate stuff you do in a relationship, you feel me? Like, this is business. And he just gets mad, and you feel me, ends up telling me that, like, I'm not gonna leave, I can't leave, and then Like it just spiraled out of control from there. Like he basically he raped me, and like I told him to get off. Like we already did it. We already had did the date, right? And so when I told him to get off of me, like we're not doing it again. And so he, you feel me, came on to me and you know, he raped me, and like he just tried like the whole night. Like he told me I couldn't leave, and then he told me like we doing some more drugs. So when we left, right, I told him to come down here. He was like, nah, I'm gonna take you somewhere over west. Like that's where we were, I think. And you know, cause this is when I had just came home from jail. It was like a few months, like probably later after coming from jail. I still didn't know my way around Baltimore, so I didn't know where exactly we was at. So after we got the drugs, right, we came back. He was just telling me like he was just crazy, like he was just fucked up, like and then we did it again, and then and he told me to like kiss him, and I was like, no, I don't want to. And then he hit me again. It was like I'm paying, like he said again, like I'm paying for you for a good time, like you lucky I haven't paid because I don't like the services you're giving me. And so the next morning when we woke up, he said that we had to do it again because he went to go cop some drugs. So I'm like, bro, I'm not ready to do that, man. So he like got in my face and was like, yo, you said what? And I was like, I'm not ready to do it. And then so, you feel me? He got in my face and then just changed, like a good change though. He went in the kitchen, you know, was making some food and shit like that. Like this nigga was crazy. He was crazy. And come to find out, that was the same dude that was actually kidnapping girls. So, and when I told my homegirl about it, like she was like, bro, you know you're lucky, right? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, damn, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I did play the role. I'm like, yeah, I like, you feel me? Because he was telling me like he wanted to get married and shit like that, have kids, and like, you know, I was just going with the flow. Like I was just telling like yeah. This, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come stay with you. You know, just let him hear what he wanted. And yeah, like, I somehow got out of the situation. And, yeah, that was probably one of the first craziest moments that had happened when I was dating. If I knew back then what I know now, I would have did it. Like, waking up ill, and that shit is just tiring. Like, it's like what my man said. He like me and him were just talking the other day. Like he told me like it's a job at this point. You know, I'm waking up every morning, going to get it, coming back. Like and he tells me like if you can do that, you can get a job. I'm like, yeah. But I mean, yeah, like I said, if I knew what it was back then, like what I know now, I would have. I wish I would have gone on it. Like to this day, I regret that I ever did it. Yeah. I think people need to know that the people like us, we're playing a dangerous game. Like you know, I've known people who get killed in dates. I know people who get killed because niggas owe them $20. Like this shit, it's stupid. And like I said, nothing good comes out of this shit. Like either you're gonna go to jail or institutions, die. Like it's just nothing good comes out of it. You know what I mean?
Now that you know what you know now, what's keeping you doing it?
What's keeping me doing it? Well, I had went to treatment and I relapsed. And it's like when I came out, I took a hit. Like I feel like, damn, this shit's not the same. Like, but I don't know. Like I honestly don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm still doing it. Well, if I wanted to, I mean. Ready, I mean, I like the feeling, you know what I mean, and I like that rush, you know, I like the getting in and going, like I don't know, and then with